Good morning everyone, this is George Beiruthi giving you the market report for Thursday morning the 18th of September. Let me start with who we are. We're a stockbroking firm located on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia, and I intend to give you more information about the company later in this presentation. Let me start with a disclaimer. Everything I say here is for general advice and general information only. And before you take any action, please consult with your professional advisor or talk to us directly. A copy of this disclaimer is available to you should you wish to receive it. Today we have an editorial about the various terms that we use when we place orders. For example, buy at market, buy at close, buy at limit. All these terminologies are very important when you trade shares. Let me go on with what happened overnight, and this is data that we offer our subscribers every morning. Well, overnight and from around the globe, we start with Wall Street, where US stocks were up. This was on the back of the US Federal Reserve renewing a pledge to keep interest rate near zero for a considerable time. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 0.2% and closed at 17,156. The S&P 500 gained 0.1%, while the Nasdaq Composite Index also rose 0.2%. In Europe, the Stoxx 50 index, that comprises several European major markets, was up by 0.5%, and in London, the FTSE 100 was down 0.2% at 6,780. And in Japan, the Nikkei was down 0.1%, and in China, the index went the other way and was up by 0.5%. On the commodities, gold a short time ago was trading at 1,223, that's US per ounce, and that is down $13 overnight. Silver closed this morning at $18.54, down 15 cents, and crude oil was at 94.1 US a barrel, down 0.6% from this time yesterday. Copper, the world's economic barometer, was at 313.5 cents per pound, that is down 1%. And iron ore, which is important for our miners, such as BHP, iron ore, and Rio, Atlas Iron and Fortescue, was down 0.4% at 84.2. On the currencies, the Aussie dollar slumped to a fresh 6-month low on the back of US federal speech, with Chair Janet Yellen maintaining a dovish stance on interest rate. Our dollar will give you an 89.6 US cents, 97.1 Japanese yen, and 69.6 euro cents, and 55.1 British pence. And these, of course, are intra-banks rate. On our market yesterday, the benchmark ASX 200 index lost 0.7% to 5,407. Australian shares declined for the 6th session in a row ahead of the US Federal Reserve meeting. News of monetary stimulus in China fueled gains in the miners, but was not enough to lift the index as the big four banks fell heavily. The best performers yesterday were actually Newcrest Mines and Macquarie Bank, up by 0.4%. The worst performers, we have ANZ, Suncorp and WBC, which is Westpac, all down by nearly 2%. On the economic news today that may affect our market and those overseas, of course, the Scotland vote on independence, Australian industry employment data, and in the United States, the August housing starts, that are also data that can affect the market. The Australian share market is tipped to open slightly higher, with modest gains on Wall Street overnight. The SPAR futures contract was actually slightly up, indicating a possible flat to a positive start this morning. Now, in terms of other information that we offer our clients on this particular presentation, we have the FS Security picks and the trades, which we put up. Our analysts every day update this information. This is only a synopsis of all the stocks that we have put as picks and security trades. If you want any more information about these companies, all you have to do is go to the website, and there is a 15-day free trial where you can have access to all the information, the full content of our website. And anyway, you can always call us and talk to us about any of these companies. We like to show you the volume that we put on this chart inclusive of the advances to decline ratios. So when I show here that we have a major declining in the market over the last 8 days, you can see here it's all red in the top section, and you can see that the volume was going up when the more declines exceeded the advances, and that was actually a very bearish sentiment in the market. So it's very important to pick those gauges that can help us to formulate an opinion about where the market is heading. Okay, also we show you the various companies that performed well even though the market was down. For instance, Premier Investments, this is Solomon Lew company, was up by nearly 8%. Kangaroo Island Plantation Timbers was up by 7.5%, and the various companies here. TPG is up 4% yesterday with reasonable volume. So all these companies can help you to have short-term trades if you wish to trade them. We also like to show you the various companies that have actually performed with high volume. All Search had 19 million shares traded, where it was up 1%. Telstra was hit very badly yesterday with 4 cents down, $5.40, $5.39, and with 51 million shares exchanging hands. Fortescue, an unowned company, was up 0.5%, and Saracen Mineral up 4.4%. We'd like to also give you a snapshot of the various companies that have performed well. And again, here we have some companies that you may be interested in. Okay, well, that's all from us here at FS Securities. My name is George Beiruthi. I'm the director here at FS Securities. As you can see, I have many years of trading and investment experience and several qualifications to support what I offer my clients. My ambition today is to help our clients and prospective clients to become effective investors and traders. Who we are, we're a stockbroking firm here on the Gold Coast, as I mentioned, and we're fully licensed. We trade shares, options, commodities, CFDs and foreign exchange, and offer our clients a very attractive investment at 7% interest over 1 year, interest paid monthly, or 9% over 3 years, and the interest paid monthly as well. We are financial planners and cater for all the financial needs. Now, how to reach us? Well, of course, we have a landline, and that's 61 for Australia, 7 for Queensland, 56304141. That's our number. Alternatively, you can call my mobile. I'm available to be reached 7 days a week. And you can write to me, george@fssecurities.com.au. And you can also visit our website and join us on a 15-day free trial to surf right through the website to see all our daily recommendations, daily scans, our current trading positions and results. You'll also see our tutorials, education webinars, daily editorials, and many charts and information. So why don't you register now for the 15-day free trial. Well, have a good day and happy trading.